Hello, everyone. I'm Jin. I'm so pleased to be here as the midway moderator. And welcome to the Daily Mind Shower program. We are broadcasting live on youtube.com/@mdwwisdom. I'm so joyful to welcome all the midway friends from around the world, especially any new friends who have just joined us today. You are warmly welcome to the Midway family. This is a place where we enjoy daily meditation, daily wisdom, and daily sharing. For any new friends today to connect better with the Midway friends, please chat in the comment, say hi to old friends, and please tell us where you're from. Let's see who's here with us today. We have one Rick. Good evening from กรุงเทพมหานคร Thailand. 072 signifies that you are ready for the program. And we have Nirada from Thailand. Good evening, 072 as well. And we hope we will have more friends join during the session. Our program today will begin with a guided meditation led by Venerable Monk. And after that, we will have a wisdom talk on the topic of today's blessing number 21 from the 38 blessings. So today is step 21, living with mindfulness and diligence, by Monk Nathan. It sounds like a very interesting topic, right? Wow, this is like a preparing yourself to be ready. Following a wisdom talk, we will have our daily sharing session and a Q&A. So if you have any challenges with your meditation practice or any questions about today's wisdom talk, please feel free to leave them in the comments. Our teaching monk will be happy to answer your questions. If you are new to the program today and have never practiced the midway meditation technique before, our teaching monk will guide you through the meditation practice step by step. While we are waiting for our teaching monk to join us, please take a moment to get yourself to be ready, but not to be rushed. Just make yourself to be comfortable. You may choose to sit on the chair, on the floor with a cushion, or on the sofa, wherever you feel most relaxed. You might also like to prepare a cup of warm water or a herbal tea, such as chamomile tea, in order to help to calming your mind. If you like, you can do some stretching gently from head to toe by releasing any tension in your muscles. This will help both your body and mind feel relaxed and ready for the meditation session. As we are waiting for the teaching monk to join us, we will have a few moments. Please feel free to share this YouTube live stream with your family and friends and invite them to join us for meditation. Since today the blessing to prepare ourselves is mean living with mindfulness and diligence, because the Lord Buddha taught us that don't be reckless, because when the Buddha going to pass away, he reminded all the disciples that don't be reckless and be diligent in practicing meditation or learning Dhamma, so that in our lifetime, it is very short period of time. If normally the people can live about, the lifespan is about 75 years at the average. So if you divide it in 3 parts, 8 hours each, divided by 8, can have the 3 parts. The first part is to sleep. The second part is to work. And the third part is to take care of our own body. This means that 1/3 of our lifespan will be used for sleeping. So it's like we have left only 2/3. And if we for working, only 1/3 of that 75 years. So you can divide that into how many years that you left for meditation practice. So like the Buddhas remind everyone that time is limited and it's very short period of time. So we get to not to be reckless and be diligent to practice meditation and do good deeds. Because if we know the purpose of our life, that why we were born to be a human being. So being a human being only that can accumulate good deeds. For any other livings, they could not easily to do this kind of merit. So it is a very fortunate for you, for everyone, to be born as human being. Okay, now Monk Nathan is ready. May I invite Monk Nathan to begin the session, please?
Hello everyone, and welcome to Daily Mind Shower. Do you take a shower every day to clean your body? Your mind needs something like that too. Life is busy. We think a lot. We worry. Sometimes the mind feels tired and heavy. A daily mind shower, the program is just a few quiet minutes for yourself. Stop for a moment. You take a deep breath. You slow down your thoughts. No water, no soap, just calm. If you do this every day, it can help you feel less stressed, you feel more relaxed, and you get more energy, and you think more clearly and more positively. Your mind is important. When your mind feels good, you make the better choices and do better things. So every day, take a few minutes, pause, breathe, clear your mind, refresh your thoughts, and share the good energy with others. The small good habit that you cultivate every day can slowly change your life. Before we dive into the wisdom talks, let's practice meditation together. If you are ready, please type 072 to let me know. I would like to invite everyone to meditate. Adjust your position until you feel completely comfortable. If you sit on the floor, sit cross legs, right leg over the left leg, right hand over the left hand, and palms up. Your right index finger gently touching your left thumb, and place both hands on the lap comfortably. If you feel uncomfortable in this position, you may sit on the chair or sofa. Next, take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale for a few times until you feel comfortable in your body. When you breathe in, imagine that each cell in your body is fully taking the feeling of happiness and joyfulness. When you breathe out all your worry and negative feelings. We take a moment to let go of all responsibility that relate to work, loved ones, family, study, or anything else. Let your mind to become joyful, cheerful, clear, pure, and bright, and free from all thoughts. Breathe in and breathe out until you feel completely comfortable. Relax every muscle in your body. Start to relax from the top of your head down to your forehead, Relax the muscle in your face, your eyelids, your neck, down to your shoulders, and your hand down to the tip of your fingers. Relax the muscle of your back, your hips, your legs, down to the tip of your toes. Let every part of your body relax. Do not let any part of your body contract, tighten, or become tense. Continue to relax until you feel that every part of your body and each cell in your body are completely relaxed, so that you can feel an emptiness, transparency, and lightness. Now, you are in the state of complete relaxation. Next, make your minds joyful, cheerful, clear, pure, and bright. Release and let go. Empty your mind. Make your mind clear, pure, and free from all thoughts. Imagine that you are sitting alone in the air, open space, full of freedom and peacefulness. Let yourself enjoy this feeling of peacefulness. Now, bring your mind to focus to the center of the body, in the middle of your abdomen. If you are a new practitioner, do not worry too much about the exact point of the center of the body. Simply maintain your mind softly and gently in the middle of your abdomen. The way that you focus your mind at the center of the body is by comparing it to the lightness and gentleness of bird feathers that is flowing down from the sky and touching the calm surface of the water. You may feel the soft touch of the bird feather when it touches the surface of the water. Focus your mind at the center of the body with this feeling. Maintain the feeling of relaxation of your body and mind. continuously. After you found a starting point to focus your mind, softly imagine the meditation object within you. The mind can have something on which to focus so that your mind will not wander. You can imagine a diamond, a flawless diamond of any size that you like. Let it be round as a clear, pure crystal ball and bright at midday sun, clear and shooting at the moonlight on a full moon night. To imagine this object, you need to know the method. Slowly imagine the object with ease. Relax. Keep it simple. Do not force your mind to think of the object. Do not use too much effort. Gently imagine the object and relax. And maintain your mind calmly. Let it stop and be still at the center of the body. Do not let your mind wander. If you think of something else, maintain your mind by reciting the mantra. Recite the mantra in your mind softly. Recite the mantra. Sama Arahang. Sama Arahang. Sama Arahang. Sama Vishmi. Pure release. Arahang is mean freedom. You purify your mind so that we will free from the suffering of life. Recite the mantra continuously while at the same time thinking of the bright object, crystal ball, gently and comfortably in the middle of your abdomen. Focus your mind and be still at the center of the pure brightness. Maintain your mind by imagining a bright object and at the same time recite the mantra continuously, softly, comfortably until your mind is still. Please continue to meditate in silence for a moment. สัพพพุทธานุภาเวนะสัพพธัมมานุภาเวนะสัพพสังฆานุภาเวนะสัทธาโสทิภวันตุเต You can bring your awareness and gentleness and slowly open your eyes. Welcome to the Wisdom Talk session. The topic today is living with mindfulness and diligence. This is from the Mangala Sutta, number 21. I would like to introduce the 21st of the 30th Mangalas or blessing of life, known as Appamada. In English, it can be translated heedfulness, diligence, carefulness, or living or mindful living. At first, this may sound like a simple idea. Do not be careless. But in Buddhism, Appamada is much deeper. It is about living with awareness, understanding that our actions have consequences, recognizing that life is impermanent, and making a sincere effort to develop ourselves. Mangala 21. Living with mindfulness and diligence. The one reason this teaching is especially important is that heedfulness was emphasized in the Buddha's final advice. According to the Buddhist tradition, before the Buddha passed into parinibbana, he reminded his disciples all conditioned things are subject to decay. Strive on with heedfulness. This statement connects two important ideas. First, everything's conditions is impermanent. Our body changes. Our relationship changes. Our circumstances change. And eventually, our life come to an end. Second, because everything changes, we should not be careless with our life. We should not use our time. We should use our time wisely. We should develop ourselves while we have the opportunities. So the teaching is not intended to make us afraid of death. It is intended to help us wake up to life. What is appamada? What exactly does appamada means? The English word, 'heedfulness', is probably one of the closest. 'Heedfulness' is probably one of the closest 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 'heedfulness' is probably one of the cl translations. It means being awake, attentive, careful, and diligent. In, in the Buddhist context, Dharma refer to the Buddha teachings and also to the principles of realities, including the relationship between causes and consequences. The Buddha teaches us that the results do not simply appear by wishing for them. If we want to pass an exam, we need to study. If we want healthy relationship, we need to communicate and care for others. If we want a peaceful mind, we need to train the mind. And if we want spiritual growth, we need to practice. So we can summarize Appamada with one sentence. Do not merely wish for good results. Cultivate the causes that lead to them. To understand the Appamada more clearly, we can compare it with its opposite, carelessness. A careless person may not, a careless person may want good results but fail to create the causes. For example, someone may want to pass an exam but never study. Someone may want a healthy relationship but never listen. Someone may want success but constantly procrastinate. Someone may want peace but continually feed anger and resentment. Appamada asks us to look at the connections between our action and their consequences. It does not mean that everything in life is completely under our control. It means that we should take responsibility for the choices that are within our control. Our repeated choice becomes habits. Our habits shapes our character, and our character influences the directs of our life. The heart of Appamada is sati, S-A-T-I, sati. It usually translated as mindfulness. Mindfulness means being aware of what is happening before we what is happening before we auto automatically react. For example, imagine that someone says something that make us angry. Our first impulse may be to immediately respond, but mindful gives us a small space. We notice I'm angry. Then we can pause. We can ask, what will happen if I respond right now? The small moments of awareness can completely change the outcome. So mindfulness does not mean simply sitting quietly. It means bringing awareness into everyday decision. It helps us move from impulse to action, to awareness, reflection, and wise response. There are three useful images that can help us understand mindfulness. The first, mindfulness is like a pillar. It gives stability to the mind. The second, mindfulness is like a gatekeeper. A gatekeeper decides what should enter. In the same way, mindfulness helps us notice what we are allowing into our minds. Whether it is helpful information or harmful thoughts. Thus, mindfulness is like the ladder of a ship. The ship can be pushed by wind and wave. Without a ladder, it can easily drift. Our lives can also drift because of social pressure, desire, fear, anger, or distraction. Mindfulness helps us stay aware of our direction. Traditional Buddhist teaching identify several areas where we should not become careless. First is time. Time passed and cannot be recovered. The second is aid. We should not assume that we will always we will always have the same energy and opportunities. Third is health. When we are healthy, we often take it for granted, but the health can change unexpectedly. Fourth is life itself. We do not know exactly how long we will live. Fifth is work. Whatever responsibilities we have, we should do them with care and integrity rather than constantly postponing them. Six is learning. Education should not stop when we finish school. We should remain long life learner. And seven is spiritual practice. In the Buddhism, we are encouraged not to postpone meditation, ethical development, and the cultivations of wisdom until old age. The universal message is simple. Do not postpone what truly matters. This teaching is especially relevant today because we live in an age of constant distraction. Our attention is continuously competing with smartphone, social media, entertainment, advertising, and endless information. One of the greatest changes today is not the simple lack of time. It is fragmented attention. We may have time, but our attention is everywhere. Appamada encourages us to reclaim our attention. Before we share something online, we can ask, is it true? Before we respond to the angry message, will my response help? Before spending another hour scrolling, it is really how I want to use my time. This is a very practical from the Mindfulness in the modern life. Appamada is not only a meditation practice. It can be practiced everywhere. At home, we can listen more carefully and appreciate our family. At work, we can responsible and keep our promise. In education, we can remain curious and continue learning. In relationship, we should not take trust for granted. And with ourselves, we can take care our physical and mental well-being uh, and continue developing our inner qualities or inner peace. Another important aspect of the Appamada is understanding cause and effect. What we are repeated, practice becomes stronger. If we repeated practice anger, anger can become easy to express. If we repeatedly practice kindness, kindness can become more natural. If we practice mindfulness, awareness becomes stronger too. How we can practice Appamada? First, reflect regularly. Ask, what should I stop doing? What should I cultivate? The second, consider consequences. Before acting, ask whether the action is likely to create benefit or harm. The third, learn from suffering. When we experience a problem, instead of only asking, why did this happen to me? We can ask, what patterns can I learn from this? And fourth, practice meditation. For the Buddhist practitioner, meditation is the way of training the mind, developing concentration, mindfulness, and wisdom. The benefits of mindfulness can be understood at the both practical and spiritual levels. On the practical level, mindfulness helps us make better choices, develop better habits, build healthier relationships, and experience greater clarity and well-being. From the Buddhist perspective, it is an even deeper meaning. Peacefulness support ethical conduct, meditation, wisdom, and ultimately the path towards liberation from suffering. There is also a profound expression in Buddhist teaching, the deathless or amarta. This is not mean physical immortality. The human's body remains subject to aging and death. The deathless refer to realizations of liberation, the state beyond the ordinary cycle of birth, death, and suffering. This gift Appamada is deeper Buddhist meaning because life is impermanent. We should not waste it. Because suffering exists, we should understand its causes. And because liberation is possible, we should practice. It's important. It is important to understand what Appamada does not mean. It does not mean living in fear. It does not mean constantly worrying about death, illness, or mistake. Mindfulness is different. If we understand that life is uncertain, we do not have to become anxious. Instead, we can become more intentional. We can say, because of my time is limited, I will use it wisely. Five questions before you sleep. Before going to sleep, ask yourself 5 questions. Number 1, was I aware today? Number 2, did I use my time wisely? Number 3, did my actions create benefit or harm? Number 4, what did I learn today? And number 5, what can I do better tomorrow? We do not need to criticize ourselves. The purpose is simple to learn. Every day becomes an opportunity to become a little more aware. To conclude, the Mangala 21 teaches something very simple but very profound. Do not live carelessly. Be awake to life. Be responsible for your choices. Understand cause and effect. Use your time wisely. Keep learning. Take care of your relationship. Develop your inner life. And do not postpone what truly matters. The Buddha final advice reminds us all conditioned things are subjects to decay. Strive on with peacefulness. Life changes, time pass. Opportunities do not always return. Therefore, let us use these moments wisely, not with fear, not with anxiety, but with awareness, diligence, wisdom, and compassion. This is for today. Thank you for watching. I turn my back to our moderators.
Sadhu. Thank very much, Venerable Monk Nathan, for your wonderful guided meditation and wisdom talk. Hi, everyone. I have seen our friends join during the session. We have let 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 me greet our friends first. We have Shompu. Good evening, and Iman Kaha from Jordan. Good afternoon. And we have Mamlek from Thailand. Good evening. And we have Ann Gordon. Good morning from New York. And Ruta Pikuk นมัสการครับ from วัดราชนิยมนนทบุรี Thailand. Okay. Everyone, if you have any challenges with your meditation practice or any questions about today's wisdom talk, you are more than welcome to feel free to leave your questions in the comment. Our teaching monk will be happy to answer your questions. We are waiting for our participants' questions. May I ask Maria said thank you very much, Monk Nathan, for meditation and teaching. Okay. May I have one question?
Yes.
In case of making decision to take action, it's come to dilemma, like we don't know whether it will be benefit or be worse. Should we like keep it in apathy or like not doing anything, keep away from that dilemma is better if we don't know the result, whether it's become good or bad.
You mean like how to practice in daily life?
Yes, if we have some trouble coming in and we have to take actions.
Okay. If like you have some situations come to you, right? You just pause and think again and react after this. Do not like when you have a situation and then you respond quickly. It has not like you should like pause a little bit. The pause like apamada, like a peacefulness, like that.
Should we stay idle and not to take any action on that? This is okay.
Yeah, yes.
Like, but stop, go away from that dilemma. Stay away from that situations. Okay. Since I have seen any further questions, so without further ado, may I invite Venerable Monk Nathan to give us the final blessing, please.
May the Buddha's wishes of you good health, long life, success in your business, happiness in your family, and attainment of inner peace soon.
Sadhu, thanks very much, Venerable Monk Nathan, for your blessing. And before we end the program today, I would like to announce that there is a monthly, the Midway Family or MMF number 24, 3 Waves of Global Buddhism. We are excited to invite you to join the MMF event on Saturday, September 5th, 2026 at 9:30 a.m. New York time, 3:30 p.m. Geneva time, 8:30 p.m. Thailand time, 9:30 p.m. Malaysia, Philippines, and Singapore time. The event will include a meditation, a wisdom talk, a small group sharing with the Midway friends, and an MWF offering to the community. The Zoom link has already been pinned in the chat. If you are interested, please save this Zoom link or the Zoom ID to your device so you won't miss the program. Thanks everyone for joining our program today. If you feel good with learning the wisdom and meditation practice today, please share this video link as a rerun video with your family, friends, and loved ones so they can watch it and hope they can jump in to have a mind shower with us in the near future. I rejoice with everyone's merit. Sadhu. Please come back and have a mind shower time tomorrow. See you.
There is a place for us, a refuge where we can learn, a beautiful place for us, where love is given in return.
A model for world peace, a roadmap to happiness, where knowledge is increased, and every nation is blessed. Lead the way upstream, lead away, come explore your dream. We'll teach you how to meditate through the power of a brand new day. Come and learn and live the middle way. Come and learn and give the middle way. There is a place for us, a refuge where we can learn, a beautiful place for us, where love is given in return. A model for world peace, a roadmap to happiness,